Tortilla chips, they're crunchy, they're crispy, they're corny, they're delicious, and without them, we would be scooping up guacamole with our hands. And that can get really awkward very fast. So Jack is here, and he's going to tell us all about tortilla chips.
Yeah, I've avoided that because I didn't bring you any guacamole. This guacamole's for me.
I noticed it's over there, yes.
Yeah, so I want you to start tasting.
Okay.
So the first thing is about texture, right? The ingredients are all pretty much all the same. There are 3 ingredients: corn, oil, and salt. Big difference in texture. We like flaky, crispy, irregular, kind of bubbly surfaces. And when we talked to an expert at Texas A&M University, he told us it's not about stone ground. And in fact, the stone ground chips kind of were at the bottom of the ratings. Really? It's about the distance between the rollers, whether they're stone ground or whether they're steel rollers. Huh. And more distance gives you a more irregular chip, which is just more pleasing. The second thing that's really interesting and why I brought some guacamole is we did a dip test. And we did this over and over again, and I'm gonna try it here. This is a sturdy chip, and what you wanna be able to do is to go into that bowl and come out with your fingers not covered with guacamole.
Right.
The chip not in the bowl, but on the plate. So the first one went well. Let's see, I'm gonna take a second chip, go back in.
Not good.
Not good. Now, we did this over and over again because obviously one fail is not the problem, but if you get repeated failure, that is a sign it's not a sturdy chip and it's not meant for dipping.
Right.
Crispness and freshness. We discovered 2 secrets. One is some of the manufacturers, and they don't need to disclose this, are flushing the oxygen out of the bags and replacing it with nitrogen. Doesn't have to be on the label, but that's actually a good thing. They're spending extra money to keep your chip fresh.
Gotcha.
One thing we could see, the bag construction. So you'll see here, this bag is plastic on the outside, but foil on the inside.
Right.
I folded this down. And it doesn't matter, we saw paper and plastic together. That's a good combination. You just want multiple layers. The brands that only had plastic, a single material, weren't as crisp. And again, the expert we spoke to at Texas A&M said that's because they're more susceptible to the harm from light, from oxygen, from moisture. And they're basically more layers in the bag. Again, it's more expensive, gives you more protection so that when you open that bag, it's crisp. All right, enough talking, enough dipping. Anything that you want to sort of comment on here?
Well, they've got nice crisp texture, light, flaky, good corn flavor. This one, a very dippable chip. It's got really good saltiness to it. And that last one, I'd say that's my least favorite here.
Do we have a favorite yet?
I'd say my 2 favorites might be between these 2. This one would be great for anything. If I could take one chip with me onto a desert island, as long as there's salsa there too, I'm going with this one. This one seems a little bit more delicate, but really good flavor too. Really like it.
You want to start with the one you like the best?
Sure, this one.
You pick the winner.
All right.
This is from Tostitos. It's a restaurant-style chip. This is kind of a perfect chip. It's got great flavor, super sturdy, so it's great for dipping, so you can get a lot of guacamole on your chip. And your next choice was the runner-up.
Hey.
So this is Tortillas. It has a funny name, so interesting spelling. It is a little thinner, which you noticed, but it was still sturdy enough to pass the dipping test.
Yes. All right. Little round ones.
Those are the mission chips. They were in 3rd place.
Okay.
Thought they did fine in the dipping test. Nice corn flavor.
Good corn flavor.
And again, there's lots to like here on the table. Last but not least, this is the only one that our tasters weren't wild about. This is the Late July. It's actually made by Campbell Soup, so it seems like it's a boutique brand, but it's really not a boutique brand.
Right.
They weren't as tasty as the other chips, and they also did not do as well in the dip test.
Gotcha. Well, there you go. If you want to have some tortilla chips at home with or without guacamole, then you want to pick up the winner. It's the Tostitos Original Restaurant-Style Tortilla Chips.
I think since you picked the winner, you might have earned some guacamole.
A little bit, yeah?
Yeah, just a little bit.
We'll work for guac.
That about sums up Bridget Lancaster.
Yep. Hi, hope you're enjoying this video. If you're hungry for more, check out Cook's Country magazine.
It's everything you love about Cook's Country, directly from the creators and contributors of our TV show.
You can discover more of America's best recipes and the stories behind them. Each issue features classic heirloom and regional favorite recipes, along with unbiased product reviews and time-saving tips.
Subscribe now and continue your culinary journey with Cook's Country. We hope you enjoyed this video and tune in for more.
Hit those like and subscribe buttons so you never miss a single one.
And if you're ready to take your cooking to the next level, try our digital all-access membership, where you can stream every season of Cook's Country anytime, anywhere, and always ad-free.
Plus, you'll gain unlimited access to all of America's Test Kitchen fail-proof recipes, unbiased reviews, fresh episodes, exclusive offers, and more.
Just scan the QR code or head over to cookscountry.com to sign up for a free trial. And while you're there, sign up for our free newsletter and download our app.
And let's make something great together.